completely broke the store phone. We were gonna give her a refund, and then she threw the pizza at me.
I'm telling you, right, I did not take a phone, and I didn't do any of that.
On October 5th, 2024, just after 1:30 a.m., officers from the St. Petersburg Police Department were dispatched to a Domino's Pizza after staff reported a customer had thrown food and damaged store property. According to witnesses, the confrontation began over a cold, uncut pizza, but escalated quickly once the customer returned to the store. By the time officers arrived, pizza was scattered across the floor, the store phone was in pieces, and multiple employees were shaken. What unfolded next was captured entirely on body camera footage.
She completely broke the store phone.
What was she upset about?
She said her food took over an hour, and I apologize. We have one driver. That happens. And she said every time she orders from here, it's been an issue for 5 years. Why does she keep ordering from here? She makes it seem like we make it seem like it's her issue. We always say we're understaffed, and I'm like, I apologize. That's the issue. We are understaffed.
So was the food driven to her place and then, or
it was delivered?
Oh, it was delivered. Okay.
Yeah, it was delivered. And then she said the pizza wasn't cut, which I see it wasn't. She came back, we were gonna give her a refund, and then she threw the pizza at me, said something about me being a white bitch, trying to be black like her. Went to the race thing, talking about I'll beat your ass, walk out this door, come around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up? And then the two drivers got in between us. And then her girlfriend came in the store, and I said, go get a picture of their tag, because she'd already broken the phone and thrown everything.
At what point did she break the phone?
After she threw the pizza, she picked the phone up and slammed it down and flung it that way. These were in here. I mean, the phone's broken.
And then is that when she started saying all those words and all that? Okay.
And then the girlfriend came in, and I said, go get a picture of the tag, and they said, oh, you won't be getting a picture of our tag, and I said, yeah, we will.
Okay. Do you remember what she was wearing? What kind of clothes?
The one that threw the stuff and broke the thing was in pink pajama pants with like little designs on them, and a black shirt with a design on the front, hair down, edges laid on her face, big flowy hair. The stud was in a gray sweatsuit.
Was that the other one?
The one driving.
Okay, the one driving. What's your first name?
It's Stephanie.
Did you guys want to prosecute?
Let me call my boss.
Okay.
Because I don't know what they want to do about it.
You guys have any written video surveillance here? Cameras?
They'd have to talk to the district manager. I don't know how he...
You guys don't have access?
I don't know.
Was he here the whole time?
He was.
He was? Alright. Hey, sir, can I come talk to you? So, what happened? Just from
all I know, I heard all up the arguing with them, and I walked up here to the front, and I seen the chick she argued with slung the piece up in the air.
Okay, in the air?
Yeah, she started a piece, that's what I call it.
Okay.
I walked home back washing the dishes, and I seen the piece go up in the air.
Okay, was the pizza thrown at someone, or was she just tossed in the air?
She threw it at her.
At her? Okay. And then what happened after that?
Yeah, they were going back and forth after that.
Okay, what about the phone? Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I seen when she did that. She did this and knocked it up off this and broke it.
Okay, gotcha. What was she upset about?
The pizza.
The pizza? That was cool.
Yeah. When she was on the phone, I heard her saying somebody was not cut right or something, something like that.
Okay, what was she saying during the altercation?
I won't rip him. I'll just make sure she ain't made no unnecessary movement to try it.
Okay, and which one was the one that tossed the phone and all that?
The light-skinned one.
Light-skinned one? Do you remember what she was wearing?
The pink pants with
pink
black shirt.
Okay, what's your first name?
Kenneth.
Do you have access to the cameras here?
No.
You don't?
I just started today.
Okay. Get your information real quick. All right, what's your first name?
Ricky.
Ricky?
R-I-C. Duplex. But yeah,
so I spoke to the manager. I got their side of the story. Can I speak to you about
Sure.
Okay.
So around like 12, I ordered a pizza. It was online.
12?
Yes, the pizza got there maybe like 1:15ish. So there was a guy with dreads. He delivered the pizza.
Right.
So I went in the house, obviously opened the pizza. I saw the pizza. I ordered pizza and wings. When I opened the box, the pizza was not cut. How they cut it. It wasn't cut at all.
So you were upset, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I called, And the first time no one answered. I figured they were about to close at 2, so let me call back again. Like a white female answered the phone. So I'm like, hi, I just ordered a pizza. I ordered a pizza and wings. My pizza wasn't cut. Do you guys still like cut the pizza in like the sections like you normally do? She said, yeah. So I was like, okay, well my pizza wasn't cut. I was like, and I live right around the corner. I've lived here for like 6 years. Every time I come up here or deliver, it's always a problem.
Right.
And then she's like, well, we're short staffed. And if the only issue that you had was that it was a long time, but your pizza was right, then I don't think you should be complaining about the fact that it wasn't cut, which I felt like was really rude. So I'm like, well, no. I'm like, well, I have a right to complain. If it was not cut, then it wasn't cut.
Right.
And she was like, so basically what you're saying is it got there, you got it, but it just wasn't cut. And then she just hung up the phone.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I'd be upset too.
okay,
I
no
get it.
problem. Right. So I'm
Right.
like, well, you can just take the whole pizza. I don't even want it back at this point.
Okay.
So I went up here. The door was unlocked. Entered the door.
Yep.
There was one person in the front, the same one who delivered it. And I know that because he said, do you want this back? And it was my 20 that I just had given him.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, I want a refund. Like, I don't want this food. He said, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. So as he's doing the refund, then she comes from like behind him, like up behind him.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, when she walked up, I said, are you the one I spoke to over the phone? She said, yeah. So I was like, is there a reason why you hung up on me? And she said, you were being loud and rude and irate.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like, don't lie on me. I wasn't rude and I wasn't irate. You're upset because it's 2 o'clock, you're about to close, and someone's calling and complaining. Get it. You probably don't want to hear it. I understand that. But don't hang up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that's why you hung up? Because I was rude and irate? And I was like, and I wasn't even rude or irate. But now I am, because I'm mad that you just hung up and didn't even allow me to say anything.
Right.
And she was like, well, you know what? Speaking to him, she said, don't give her money back and don't give her a refund. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You can keep your pizza.
Yeah.
So as I'm about to walk away, she starts like, oh, well, bitch, da-da-da-da-da. And just, it was beyond ridiculous over a pizza and some wings. So when she did that, literally, I turned around.
She did what?
She was like calling me bitch.
Okay, so she was being verbally abusive.
Correct.
Okay.
So then, of course, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I said words as well.
Okay.
So we're having this verbal altercation back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So before I knew it, the pizza, because I just had returned it, was on the counter.
Okay.
She literally flipped up the pizza. So the pizza box and the pizza fell. Sauce was flinging everywhere. So when she did that, I said, you're so lucky none of that sauce got on me. I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just going to go. So she literally, and there was another guy in there too at that point. I noticed he was there. I guess he came from the back. So she came around the counter. So at this point, we're like here.
Yeah.
So then one of the coworkers.
Where was the pizza at the time?
I believe it was on the
when it got flung.
on the either the floor or on the counter. It flipped up. I really didn't see it.
Okay.
I think it was on the floor. I know the box was definitely on the floor though.
Like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor.
Who placed the pizza on the floor?
When she flicked it up, like when she was on the counter and she flicked the box up.
Okay, so
it
the box
flung-
was on the counter when she
Correct,
flicked
when
it
I
up?
returned it, right.
Okay.
So then she flicked it up, it fell, it flew in the air, and pizza sauce is everywhere.
Okay.
So that's when I said what I said.
Yeah.
Like, I hope it didn't get on me, you're lucky it didn't get on me. And at
Right.
that point, we're just having an altercation back and forth still. So
Okay.
then she comes around the counter. So one of her coworkers was still behind the counter. The other one, who I guess was still in there the whole time, he came in between us. So then my friend, who was parked right over there next to her, that car, I believe it's hers, at that point, she just walked in. Like, she walked in and was, like, trying to separate everything. So at that point, I just kind of walked outside. As we walked outside, she follows us outside
Yeah.
and instructs one of her workers, I guess, to take a picture of the license plate,
Okay.
which was not a problem.
Okay.
I sat there, but that's why I'm here, to sit, because I have nothing, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to go home and
Yeah.
have this big thing. So I stayed and waited for you to get here, because I figured after seeing her on the phone, she was calling.
There's some little more questions I want to ask, more direct questions about what happened inside. To do that, I got to read your Miranda rights. All right, doesn't mean you're going to jail or anything. It just means I have more questions about the whole thing that occurred here, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Okay, I pretty much got the entire story and what happened. I'm a little concerned about the whole telephone that's on top of the counter. It seems...
Whose phone is that?
looks like a store phone. And it's on the counter. It's completely torn up, right? So, do you know anything about that?
I literally scooted it up and was like, oh, I don't want it anymore. Now, it could have been firm. I don't really know. It was the heat of the moment. I'm not really sure. But I literally tossed it and was like, well, it was a scoot. Like, scooted on the counter and was like, oh, I don't want this anymore.
Right,
So
when
I
you
don't-
came in, you placed the pizza
Correct,
on the
right,
counter,
right.
right?
But then after she, remember, told him, oh, don't give her a refund.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was like, oh, well, scooted it forward. Was like, well, I don't want it anymore. And
Okay.
that's when I proceeded to walk out
Okay.
or turn around and walk away.
So, what do you think caused damage to the store telephone that's on top of the counter?
I truly believe when she literally tossed the piece of it, like she literally came up to the counter and flipped it up.
Okay.
Like, I know that there was a register. Don't
Yeah.
know exactly the placement of it, but I know that she for sure tossed it up. Like,
Okay,
from where
between
she
you
was.
and I, the telephone looks completely torn up. Or a box, so cardboard box is not going to do that type of damage to the phone. So, is there anything else?
No, there's
Did you at any point touch the phone, attempt to break it?
I didn't touch the phone or attempt to break it at all. I have a phone. I have no
Okay.
reason to do that.
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Their own store phone, yeah.
I have no idea what she. I don't know.
So you don't know what happened to the phone. They're telling me you grabbed the phone, smashed it to pieces.
I grabbed the phone and smashed it to pieces.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're
I'm
alleging.
sorry, but no.
You understand that there's cameras inside the store as well?
I certainly understand that.
Okay.
But again, like I said,
Uh-huh.
there was someone who was seeing the whole entire thing in my car. Like I have no reason to lie at all.
I understand.
No, I'm just
there-
saying, I kinda
there's
feel like
multiple
it's-
people inside the store as well that saw the altercation and what happened inside.
Well, I don't think it was multiple. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna argue.
Well, the manager and the other worker that was inside, correct?
Correct.
Including you and your friend, right?
So yeah, it was
Okay.
them two, and I was there, and she was literally at the car watching
Right.
the entire thing. I didn't break a phone. I have no reason to lie to you at all. But to sit here and say, oh,
So you understand where I'm coming from, though, right? I just got to this call.
Right.
I go through those doors, pizza's everywhere, which makes sense, you said it was tossed by by an employee. I look at the countertop, the whole entire phone, the store phone is completely shattered. Like, it would take a lot of force to completely destroy that phone. It's not like it was knocked over or anything. It's
Right.
literally in pieces.
right, but again,
But do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm puzzled as how that occurred.
sir, I understand where you're coming
Yeah.
from, right? Again,
And there are
get
people
it.
saying that they saw you toss the phone up and damage the phone. So either you're sitting here lying to my face about what happened about the phone, or because next thing I'm gonna look through the cameras and then we'll go from there.
You can look at the camera, like I said
I'm giving you
before.
another chance to tell me the truth about the phone.
I
If
don't
not,
like how you're speaking to me.
okay.
No. What I'm saying to you is I told you the exact story.
Okay.
I didn't purposely go in and do anything to a phone. Like I said, I sat it on the counter. When I sat it on the counter, if this is the counter I'm walking up to,
Yeah.
I literally sat it to the left of me. When I literally said, oh, well, you can keep it, I literally just scooted it up. Like, I didn't do anything to a phone. And I don't want to curse, but it wasn't on purpose. Like I said, I didn't do anything to a phone. I literally scooted it up.
Scoot the pizza box. right?
Correct. Like,
Okay.
I flipped it up. Now, granted, again, it was the heat of the moment, but I didn't. The way
Well,
that you said it was that
the box, I don't think would damage the phone, correct?
I
You
get that, but
splitting it.
I know that I'm telling you, right? I did not take a phone and I didn't do any of that. I'm
So when
telling
you came in through those doors
Yes.
with the pizza,
Correct.
how did you see anything out of the ordinary about the phone? Was it in pieces? Was it all together?
To be completely honest, I wasn't looking at a phone.
So
I just
you-
sat the pizza box down.
So you wouldn't be able to tell me what the status of the store phone was at the time when you came in through the door?
I
doors?
I wasn't looking at a phone. I don't know.
Okay. No, all right, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay. Give me a second. Hey, Fernandez. Just say bye with her for a second, okay? I'll get back to you. I'm just gonna, if you can put your arms back, just so I can wind through. You got nothing in your brush? Just know that
That's okay, because if you have anything and you go inside the jail, it's like a...
it's gonna be extra charges.
I don't have anything.
Okay, perfect. If you wanna have a seat. Perfect.
my
Can you
God.
show me something? I just have to see for a second, okay? You want air conditioning?
Yeah, I just have a question though.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so when I get there, how do I don't remember any numbers, even though I have my phone.
What do you mean?
So,
numbers can be on the phone, correct?
Right, no. What I'm saying is when I make a phone call or something, how do I, you get what I'm saying? Like I have it in my phone. I don't have it.
Yeah, I got your phone here. So
No, I'm saying,
when you
like,
get there,
yeah.
they're gonna let you unlock your phone,
Okay.
and they're gonna let you take out 3 phone numbers from your
Okay.
phone, and then they're gonna let you make a phone call.
So like, will I get to write them down though?
Yes.
Okay,
get-
I'm gonna say I don't have.
Yeah, no, when you get there, they're gonna let you open it up. They're gonna give you a piece of paper. You can write 3 phone numbers down. Then they take the phone. Then they let you make a phone call. Okay? Apart from this, do you need anything else?
You have my keys, right?
I do have your keys, but is there any numbers that you need me to call right now that I?
Yeah.
According to the official police report and court records, the suspect was identified as 32-year-old Ricky Alexandra Holly. She was formally charged with criminal mischief under $200, a misdemeanor under Florida statute 806.13. Witnesses and security footage confirmed she tossed the store's office phone, causing visible damage. Holly was taken into custody without further incident and transported to the Pinellas County Jail. As of now, her case has been cleared by arrest, and she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.